Hello, tubers. Saturday morning. Thought I'd show you some stuff I'd found at a couple distant prairie spots. This is S1 here. I'd showed you stuff that I'd found there back on October 28th. Found this uniface tool here and on this scraper. It's got that orange cortex there on the slope. Nice uniface scraper. And this other stuff I'd found over the years there. A lot of uniface material. There's a big old scraper. And here's another nice uniface. Beveled it all on here. Big broken piece. Looks like that they've maybe rechipped it a little bit after it was broke there. Otherwise it would have been a pretty weird shape down here. Little broken biface. Here's almost a Madison looking point, which you don't hardly ever see out on the prairie. Big red point with a big old impact flute down it. Nice little concave base point. Some real nice drills. Them a couple of beauties. And this one's almost all there too. It's really choice drills. There's an awesome piece there. It's got a median ridge on both sides. Serrated nicely. Ground on the base. Nice piece. And then all these are uniface scrapers up top here. There's a real beauty there. Here's a little almost cone-shaped little scraper. Pretty piece. Nice reddish uniface. Here's a real beauty here of some chocolate colored flint. Medium ridge right down the middle. Nice scraper. Okay. Here's some crude choppers from that S1 spot. Pretty nice jerk tool. Big old pocket of quartzy like stuff there. Piece of gray stone that's been chipped there, and there's some outside of it. Nice little hand axe out of it. And there's a cherty thing. Most of it's outside material except for where they busted it away right here to kind of give you a sharp edge. Here's some nice hammer stones from S1. These are what I'd call pitted hammer stones. This one's got a big old dimple in it, and kind of flattened on that side. And here we got a shallow pit. Pretty beat up back here. Nice pitted hammer though. And here is double pitted here. It's really roughened up. Those places there to give you a better grip on it. Pretty thin too. It's a nice hammer. This one is roughened here, but pretty shallow, but gets you a good grip though. Same way here, we're roughened up, but not really pitted. Here's some more hammer stones from S1. Now these are not really the pitted type at all here. There's a churty type hammer. Maybe more of a cooking ball there. It's definitely a hammer there. You get a lot of use wear on it. Pretty hammer stone looking there too. It's roughened up a little there. There's a nice oval dense hammer stone. Another dandy. This is the one I just found there on the 28th, I believe, too. S1. Okay. Okay, tubers. Here's some more stuff from that Prairie area. This is S2, these top 4 rows here. And this down here is kind of some different scattered spots throughout that general area. Guess we might call this S3 right here. Okay. At S2 here, it's a low ridge in a low area where water stands there when it rains a lot. A lot of hafted scrapers there. Reddish hafted scraper. Got some nice color to it. Here's a strange piece here. It's kind of a double-ended. Looks like it's notched, you know, double-ended hafted scraper on a flake. So like a double-ended notched uniface scraper, or whatever you want to call it. Pretty material. Here's a little beauty here with a flake face. Nice scraper shape. Pretty nice little tool there, nice biface. Some nice little points from there. Fossil chert. There's a busted piece. It's a Thebes, really ground. Close to being an Enoch Thebes. Heartbreaker there. And there's another giant Thieves' tail. Found that back in 96 or so. Looks like it's been resharpened probably, and it was probably down to almost a half to the scraper before it got broke. And there's a nice uniface. Big old scraper end on it. Some pretty material there. Scrap flake. And then there's one little area there where there's some hafted drill likes from that area. That one's got a couple thinning, both of them have thinning flakes up the base there. And then just a couple years ago I found this broken tip right there. Ooh. Isn't that a heartbreaker? Okay, arrowhead fans. Oh, and here's a odd piece too to find on the prairie there. Triangle, but it's not really a Madison looking triangle though. Okay, thanks for watching.